Hello friends, this is Preeti Suman Das. Welcome to my channel P for Physics with Preeti Suman. Friends, I have joined my MSc, MPhil and PhD in Physics from Berhampur University, Odisha. This channel is meant for those who are afraid of physics and for those who love physics. Friends, in our schools and colleges what happens? Our teachers have to cover a particular syllabus within a certain time. That's why sometimes what happens, some portions of our syllabus of physics becomes unclear to us. For this reason only, I am making this channel to make your concept clearer about certain topics in physics. In this channel, I will try to give my best to give a clear concept of each topic of your physics syllabus. Today's class is meant for 11th Standard NCERT Physics Chapter 1, that is Units and Measurements. So without wasting much time, I will tell you what shall we discuss in this video. As I have written here, you can see first we will discuss what is physics. It will be a general discussion about physics. Secondly, we will see what is physical quantity. What are the physical quantities? Next, we will go to the types of physical quantities. And then we will go to the topic need of units. And then we will see system of units. So, this much topic will be covered today in this video. Without wasting time, let's go to what is physics. Friends, as you know, physics is derived from a Greek word which is nature, which means nature. So, physics is derived from a Greek word which means nature. So, physics is nothing but the study of nature and the laws governing our nature. The surrounding around us is colorful and it has number of phenomena occurring every day. Scientists like Aryabhat, Einstein and so many other big scientists and physicists did what? They observed the nature, the phenomena occurring in the nature at that time. They tried to formulate some rules which can fulfill or satisfy those phenomena in a convincing way. And when they succeeded in their formulation of those laws become physics laws. So physics is a real thing. It is nothing like scientists gave you some laws from nowhere. Those laws which are mentioned in physics truly satisfy the phenomena. And I must say that if any time in future, if some law doesn't satisfy a newly occurring phenomena, then nobody will hesitate to change that law and formulate a new law. So, physics laws are always real. They are not just from nowhere. So friends, to learn physics, you have to understand it deeply. So without hesitating to understand the topic, you have to love the topic. Then only physics will love you. You must have heard that if you want to be a good physicist or if you want to score a much mark in physics, then you have to do your best in mathematics also. Then what is the relation between mathematics and physics? You must have studied various laws of gravitation, laws of motion. These laws, every law contains some mathematical formula. So mathematics is the language of physics. Without mathematics, physics is impossible. Mathematics makes physics simpler. So mathematics and physics are interrelated and interdependent. Without physics, there is no use of mathematics. That's why they both are interrelated. Now, why should we study physics? Studying physics gives you a better understanding about your life. From atom to universe, everywhere there is physics. If you know the reason behind every phenomenon occurring around you, then you can easily understand why this is happening, and also you can analyze the phenomena, and you can predict the future also by using the laws of physics. That's why you need physics. Also, in today's life, whatever career you choose, you must have to know more or less physics. That's why you should study physics carefully and in a loving manner. Then only you can get good score also, and you can enjoy the subjects. Okay, this was what is physics. Next is what is. So now let's discuss about what are the physical quantities. Physical quantities are those quantities which can be measured. Suppose you are very much happy today. I will ask you how much happy you are. You will say, I am very much happy because I got good marks in physics. I'll ask, yes, I know that, but how much happy you are? You will tell me, I am this much happy. This much happy is not a measurable quantity. Some of your friend got very poor mark in physics, and I'll ask him or her, are you sad? He will say, well, yes, I'm very much sad today. I'm very much sad. My parents will scold me. I got very bad mark in physics. Then I'll ask, how much sad you are? You will get angry because sadness cannot be measured. Sometimes your parents got very much angry on you because you are not studying properly. I'll ask, hello sir, how much angry are you are? Then your parent will slap me. I'm angry. Can I measure my anger? Then that is also not a physical quantity. So emotions like happiness, sadness, anger. Also, when you are sick, you will say, I'm feeling not well, I'm feeling sick. How much sick you are? That is also not measurable. Sickness, tiredness, etc. These all are not physical quantities. Then, what are the physical quantities that can be measured? I should write the definition first. Quantities those can be measured are known as physical quantities. For example, length of your pen or length of anything, velocity of a car or train or bus, whatever, pressure, volume, temperature, physical quantities. There are a number of physical quantities. In various type of physical quantities, we can categorize them into two parts. We can tell that there can be two types of physical quantities. Now let's see types of physical quantities. What are the types of physical quantities? Some physical quantities are base or fundamental. Physical quantities. What is the meaning of base or fundamental physical quantities? As you have alphabets, by using alphabets you can form words, and using words you can form sentences. Similarly, there are some physical quantities which are the base physical quantities. Those quantities from which you can form new physical quantities. So, those physical quantities which are pure in form, which are the first form of physical quantities, those are called base or fundamental physical quantities. And some other physical quantities are there which are derived from these fundamental or base physical quantities. And those physical quantities are known as derived physical quantities. So, is there a specific number of base quantities? Yes, there are 7 number of base physical quantities. What are those? We will see what are those. I will write it on board and you can also write on your notes.